for making it possible, and forget that you allowed Homa Bay County, on the request of our governor, to host DevCon this year. And we also don't take it lightly that you've made it a decision that as members of National Assembly and people in the national government, we also come and join you as you review the progress devolution is making across the country. So I hope this continues, and I hope there is some space for the other people I'd mentioned to you, Your Excellency, just to appear that this devolution, which is the biggest gift to Kenya from our constitution, can be seen from the perspective of both the national government, the county government, and as a national value which can be, held and spurred together. I don't want to say more than that, Your Excellency. Let me just inform you that we have a number of MPs, a good number of very senior members of parliament who joined you to participate in their own run marathon. Another team, of course, is preparing tomorrow. It will be purely MPs playing, both male and female. And I hope, Honorable Kahiga, Your Excellency, your side also will not have MCS, all those young people. And I hope tomorrow Governor Wanga will be the goalkeeper. And then we will meet Governor Wanga at the goal with Honorable Moses Kajwang and others as Bunge FC. And then we can play also together with members of the county assembly. That way we are integrated. Governor, before I invite them, let me just say one thing which is important. I sympathize with you, Governor Mutahi Kahiga, and the other governors around. I wish you would have the luck Governor Wanga has and the leadership, a deliberate leadership she's giving. In Homa Bay County, from members of county assembly to members of parliament, we are united behind the governor and we speak in one voice. And whatever she does, we all follow. And we consult very highly. In fact, let me tell you, as I'm looking at where is the deputy governor? Because I'll be inviting him very soon. But we've changed the name, and I think we changed the name 1 week after your election, Your Excellency, to KBB 032H. You can feel it the way you're feeling. Yeah, really. Kumibila break up to 2032 in Homa Bay. That is her new aim. That is the car she drives. And so we are least worried about, and I think that leadership she has given and our unity has given her the opportunity to now focus and develop our people. And Governor, you are doing very well. You have our fullest support. May all the members of Parliament in the National Assembly who are present before us stand up so that you can be recognized. I don't know how we'll handle Naisula Lesuda, but anyway. Yeah, that is the Honorable Irene Mayaka. Irene Mayaka is nominated in the category of youth in the National Assembly, Nyakeriaru. She is most known in our land here as the founder of Daughters of Raila, DOR. And so she is in the youth category, female side in the National Assembly. And by the way, I'm forgetting, just stand again, she's also the chairperson of the committee in charge of regional integration in the National Assembly. So thank you so much. Siniseme tu Lilian Gogo. The Honorable Dr. Lilian Gogo, in fact, the Honorable Dr. Lilian Achien Gogo, PhD, MP, Rangwe constituency, my learned friend who is representing the people of Homa Bay, of Rangwe constituency, the other side. And of course, my aunt. Thank you so much. Very supportive. I'm lucky today, Dr. Ivo Barra and the Honorable Dr. Bensouda and Yeah, I can assure you, we will follow you, Your Excellency. Don't worry. We are coming for it. This lady is coming from a lady, Governor Kahiga. You would give Samburu the opportunity to host the next devolution conference. If not for any reason, but for the reasons our National Assembly clerk was hinting at. This is the Honorable Naisula Lesuda. The Honorable Naisula Lesuda is the Member of Parliament for Samburu West. And she is third term, first term was in the Senate. She is in her second term in the National Assembly. A very powerful lady. I don't take the other thing. She was talking about beautiful ladies in Sindo. Yes. Yeah, so let me focus now. Your Excellency, with those very, very many remarks, there were other MPs who competed. We have there. Yeah, we have Honorable Lote, Honorable Kandie, Honorable Phyllis Barto. Yeah, they are refreshing. But they'll join you later for the other programs. Your Excellency, permit me now to welcome our Deputy Governor, who has been very supportive of your leadership. No. Deputy Governor, I'm very sorry. You'll have to teach us protocol when we keep coming. The Honorable Moses Otieno Kajwang, the Senator for Homa Bay County, will now speak with you before inviting His Excellency, the Honorable Deputy Governor, to welcome our Governor. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Honorable Kaluma, Governor Wanga, my friend, Governor Kahiga, my friend from Elgeyo Marakwet, who appeared when the race had ended. And I thought, I know you were spotted last night. Doing things that I cannot mention. But I thought you were going to be mtu wa kutegemewa in the marathon. Because the person you sent, your star, Governor Wanga, ran out of steam after 400 meters. And hype master, Madam Akode, 500 meters, she was gone. It's only when Ochieng who cleared the race. But he walked very fast for 5 kilometers. No, Dr. Law, don't speak. But to my colleagues, honorable members, to members of the County Assembly, all the stakeholders who are here, it is my pride to welcome you to Homa Bay. There's a very interesting conversation in the Bible between Philip and Nathaniel. And so Philip tells Nathaniel that we have discovered something very good in Nazareth. And Nathaniel asks, can anything good come out of Nazareth? And Philip responds, come and see. Didn't you come? Did you see? Is there anything good that can come out of Homa Bay? You see, we have been known for our human resource. We have been known for our human resource. The brains from this region. Human resource, Governor Wanga, Dr. Gogo, Kaluma. People who, when they go to parliament, when they speak, the entire nation keeps quiet. When they start competing on who has greater depth or greater width, of course it matters law, not those things that you are thinking about. It is a competition that has no winner. Where we are is Suba South constituency that is represented by Karoli Omondi. He's also a runner. In fact, I'm surprised that he's not here. He was here at the last marathon. He could have done 21. He runs very well. So we are known for our human resource. We are known, be it the members of our county assembly, be it our famous sons like Tom Boyer, people like Odhiambo Mbai. We've been known for our human resource. But now you have come and seen that we have much more than that. Our natural resources, the beauty of this land. And it is not just the parks. It is not just the lakes and the islands. I drove through Kasipul yesterday. I found a group of people in some spot digging gold. Gold. There's a lot of gold in this county. There's a lot of iron ore in this county. In fact, the iron ore that is used for production of cement, Homa Bay has some of the biggest deposits. When you go to Taita Taveta, they've got the magnetite, the one that is used for production of iron bars and then steel bars. But we have the iron that is used for production of cement. So I'm glad you have come and seen for yourselves. We cannot develop Homa Bay ourselves as sons and daughters of Homa Bay. Homa Bay is part of this republic called Kenya. You are all welcome. You are all invited to come and invest in Homa Bay. We would be fooling ourselves to say that all these natural resources, the iron ore, the gold, the parks and the lakes, that only our sons and daughters in Homa Bay should have the monopoly. Every Kenyan has a right and an opportunity to come and make money, make wealth out of this place. And since you have come to see at this point in time, when Homa Bay is still virgin, I think you'll get some of the best deals. We pray that we shall continue having this kind of engagements. KWS, we in the political space, sometimes the communities around here ask us what good can come out of Ruma National Park. And we need to engage them, and I'm glad that there's a strong group and perhaps leadership that does community engagement. There was a debate not too long ago where the community was saying, you know, let's send these animals to Masai Mara and let us divide the land. But we as a leadership cannot make that mistake. If our generation has been fortunate to see the roan antelope, to see the giraffes, to see the rhinos, to see the animals here, it will be unjust, it will be immoral if our children cannot see that. So we shall partner and work with you, and we shall make sure that the local community who are here are able to appreciate the value of this park. Governor, you can always count on our support as a political leadership to ensure that investments are coming to Homa Bay, to ensure that Homa Bay is open for business. And Madam CS, as we had said earlier, please make Homa Bay your pet project, because a lot of those other areas have been traveled, have been visited, have been hyped. This is a gem. It just needs to be polished. I wish to, there were a number of senators around last night. Senator Muma was around. Senator Ezena was around. I am not sure what you guys did to her. I hope she's safe. Engineer Odono, I know you. I hope Senator Ezena is safe. Senator Chimera was here, and I think a good number of senators will be coming in today. Senator Betty Montet was here last night. She's still around. Governor Kahiga had promised you a thrashing in athletics. Already we have settled that. We have already thrashed the Council of Governors. A thrashing in football is coming up tomorrow. A thrashing in tug of war coming up tomorrow. We were supposed to have wrestling, but you cleverly left it out of the program, because you are going to have Ledamo Lekina against Polo Tuom of Busia. Lakini mkaitoa kwa program sababu mlijua tutawanyorosha. The wrestling is there. I hope your team is ready. And no mercenaries. Don't bring Ogindo. Don't bring the majority leader. But I think we are here to have fun. We are here to network. We are here to learn. And this is a 9th Devolution Conference. I've been fortunate to attend 7 of the 9. And I can tell you, perhaps this is the best Devolution Conference. And I hope that, well, we should aspire for them to get better. In as much as this is the best, we aspire that the next place we go to, the Devolution Conference, will be better, will be more opportunities, and it will be prosperity, not just for the ruling class here, but prosperity also for the people. Thank you very much. And Dr. Ivo Bar, you have just arrived. Now you have complicated the mathematics. We thought we would balance the PhDs between the men and the women. Sasa umekuja ukaongeza uzito upande moja. Dr. Eve Obara PhD. Kichwa moja degree 3. Kaluma kichwa moja BB 3. Asante sana. Deputy Governor. DG.
Thank you so Thank you. Good morning, everyone. Good morning once again. Thank you so much. The chief guest of today, the CS, Your Excellencies, the governors, the distinguished ladies and gentlemen, let me take this opportunity first to congratulate Her Excellency for providing the leadership to bring us up to where we are. We have actually done so well, and I'll just say that today I didn't do well, but the people I challenged to beat, I've beaten. So that is actually my happiness. In the last run with Rowan Antelope, I did 21 kilometers, and I beaten Honorable Kaloma here. So, but that time I was actually almost number 1. But this time, since I decided just to walk, I also beaten most of you people. So I'm a happy man. But, Your Excellency, we congratulate you for providing the leadership that has made this possible. Homa Bay 2025 is the year for Homa Bay to reap, for the world to see what Homa Bay is. And surely we started the year well. We are going to end it well. We had Madaraka Day. We are having devolution. We are also going to have World Food Day in October. All are welcome. Number 2, the investments start with the locals. We have several opportunities. You ask quite a number of guests, they will tell you that they could not get where to spend. So this call each and every person who comes from Homa Bay to kindly invest in Homa Bay before we start asking the other guys to come in. As we welcome them, but let the locals, let Kaloma have something within the region. Let each and every leader invest in the county to inspire the others to come. So this is a call to everybody who comes from Homa Bay. Even if you must have left this county 20, 30, 40 years ago, kindly come back and invest. Lastly, let me thank the development partners who supported this to happen. We appreciate you, and we are calling upon you to come back again to move together as a nation. And lastly, I have to congratulate the athletes for a work well done. Keep on visiting Homa Bay. Keep on partnering with Homa Bay up to you see your grandchildren. Without much ado, allow me to invite Her Excellency to give her remarks and invite her guests.
My colleague governors who have spent all these days with us, members of parliament, our partners, KWS, who are our hosts, Excellency the Deputy Governor, staff of Homa Bay, and the teams that have made this possible. Amjambo, our County Assembly Speaker, and Majority Leader and the members. Asanteni sana. I know that our Senator said that I retired after 400 meters. It's only that, the chief guest, you cannot run ahead of the chief guest. So, and also you must consider the fact that I've been running since yesterday morning. So I ran the whole day, I ran the whole night. The expectation to run again was a bit too much. But we are ready for tomorrow. Hiyo Bunge FC tutaitwanga vilivyo when tomorrow comes. I really don't want to say much because I'm overwhelmed by happiness as to how this second run with the Roan has turned out. Polycarp, you remember when you were in the Department of Trade and you people came up with this idea and we immediately picked it up. And as Rosalind correctly pointed out, we have never really invested budget into this event. We have spoken with partners, even last time in 2023, and even this year. The partners come through because we do a very simple event. It looks complicated, but all we need is that tent, maybe, and sound. And all these others are partners put up. These tents, whoever is sleeping inside them pays for themselves, and so we just have a simple event that turns out to market our county. What we have set out to do is to open Homa Bay to the world, for people to know what is in Homa Bay, the endless potential that we talk about. And we are very privileged that this year we are hosting the Devolution Conference. It seemed like a dream when the Senator and I were talking about it just after election, that we may, even Homa Bay, could have the possibility of hosting the Devolution Conference. But because of the commitment and unity of the leadership of Homa Bay, for which I really thank you. I thank the whip, minority whip, with whom we ran the whole day and the whole night. And therefore, I think now she's reading because she has gone back to look for a PhD, which we are all looking for now, because we are the least educated among the women, but we want to leave the men alone in their area so that us we go with our doctor sisters. So I want to acknowledge and invite to say a word the governor of Elgeyo Marakwet, Wisely Rotich. This I thought he was going to be on the front line to receive his team, because he supported this event by bringing a whole bus plus of elite athletes, and when we who are running there, and I thought he was going to also be wearing the vest, but I think he'll tell us why. Oh, Ajawa Marathon. Oh, you are Ajawa Marathon? Yeah, he was Ajawa Marathoner, because even when I finished, I still left him. I still left him. Janabi Woyo! He was the one. He was there. Let me recognize Senator Catherine Muma, who Senator Kajwang already recognized, but she hadn't come. Thank you. And Senator Betty Montet, again, a very strong partner of ours. I don't know where Odede went, but last night, did anybody see Odede? Ken? His legs were just like, he was going. Thank you.
Asante sana, our governor, our CS, our colleagues who are here, na watu wa Homa Bay. Jothurwa intiech, ama wanasema nini? Untiech. One TH. First and foremost, I want to thank all of you for being great hosts. Na pia niseme I wasn't going to harass people. You know, when you see me on the line, so many people would feel harassed. So I decided to keep off, because I come from the county of champions. Everyone is a runner. So I just decided to allow you guys to run. Otherwise, I want to say thank you so much, Homa Bay, for the good reception. And I want to tell the world that Roma Park is the place to be. It is a place to be. But I also want to quarrel my friends, Senator, my chairman. I cannot say anything. I wanted to sue you for defamation, but I realized I'm supposed to appear before you in the next 2 weeks. And I could not say anything. So I want to say that you guys, I want to quarrel you, the Homa Bay leaders, that you guys are hiding huge potential. You are hiding. Yesterday when we came through the boat and I was asking people, have you come to Elgeyo Marakwet? You will see the hills. Yes, beautiful hills, but we have never seen such water, such great places. I want to tell you, you just need to allow Senator Kajwang and the leaders here and the MCS and speaker here, you just need to allow governor to invest huge amount of money to market Homa Bay. You don't actually need to even invest a lot. The investors will come and do the rest. Just allow people to come to Homa Bay and invest, and that one will, the whole world will not be going to Mombasa or other places or even Maldives or anywhere. They'll be coming to Homa Bay County, because local tourism is actually the biggest thing that we should be doing. So Governor, congratulations for the good work, and watu wa Homa Bay, mimi niko kwa group ya KBB. This governor is doing great. Ama ni aje? She's actually my personal friend at the Council of Governors, and I'm here to support her and to say asante for the good work. Na pia niseme 2 term kutoka juu, hata MCS 2 term kila mahali. Lakini Kaluma muangalie maneno yake, kwa sababu he is an existential threat to devolution. So muongeleshe yeye, akicheza kidogo aseme ati governors wasipewe pesa. Kaluma should be reprimanded now. Alafu tuangalie maneno yake, nirudi hapa nikuje ni sanitize. Kama nikuje ni mwagie, ngawaje ni mtu mzuri, shida yake tu anaweka maneno tu kidogo kwa huko assembly, patapa kwa ground naona na support governor. Sijui ni shetani gani akipanda ndege, akifika Nairobi anaweka maneno, lakini akibadilika mniite nikuje ni mwagie mafuta, alafu tuweke KBB pia, ama namna gani? Asanteni sana, and asante governor. Senator is also my great friend, and all the leaders here are my great friends. MCS jana tulirukaruka na speaker na watu wote, sikuruka sana, ni wale what is the name of that very good artist, ndio alikuwa anasema hey. Sasa mimi nilikuwa hapo tu kusema hey mpaka asanteni sana.
He is such a vibe. He's also one of the youngest governors that we have in the council. So Senator, hao vile wamelala na sisi, wakalala kwa tent, wakikuja kwako uangalie na macho mzuri. See, Senator, Governor, I've asked for you and Kahiga, the senator will give you a through pass. Unajua pale kwake ni kitu. Sasa ukipata through pass, that is a big benefit. Let me recognize Honorable Nyokabi, Senior Advisor in my office, former Member of Parliament for Nyeri County. Asante sana. Sharon, please just wave. This young girl gave us very good ideas. She's a consultant who was helping us to put together the hackathon and the marathon. Governor Kahiga, who I want to invite you to say a word. Governor Kahiga is chair of the Devolution Conference by virtue of the fact that he's the vice chair of the Council of Governors. He's a great man from Nyeri who loves country music. If you look at his TikTok, he's always there. He's singing on TikTok there. He's also such a vibe.
Thank you. Asante sana. Thank you very, very much, Governor Wanga, our chief guest, CS. All protocols observed, and of course, Senator Kajwang. I didn't know that this man is an expert in what you have just said. Peter Karuma, I've seen him in a new color. one brain, I won't say the rest. But really, allow me to say that I'm very, very excited. When Homa Bay won the rights, because they were competing with Isiolo, and I was actually, when I started off, I was saying, we have never given Isiolo an opportunity. Let's go and find out. But then later, somewhere along the line, we looked at where the world was going, where Kenya was going. This year, Kenya was headed here. And we felt that it would be very wrong for us to go anywhere else other than come and ride on all the infrastructure that had already been put in place. Where I come from, we have a saying that you don't visit the home of a witch doctor. So, and we don't say witch doctor, we say a poisoner in our language. Someone who can poison you. But now that the world has agreed and decided to come here, we agree that this is not the home of a witch doctor. It's the home of a great lady in Gladys, Wanga. And I can tell the people of Homa Bay that occasionally God raises a man or a woman to fulfill his purposes. I am extremely proud, and I was really proud the first time I stood before the mausoleum of Tom Mboya, a young man who at 39 had revolutionized our thinking and had done more than 100-year-olds. I want to tell Homa Bay that you will enjoy the 10 years of Gladys Wanga. And you can take this one to the bank. There will be changes you hadn't seen before. And if there is nothing else I have to say, Peter and your team, continue supporting her. Speaker and your team, support her. There is nothing that pushes a leader to limits unknown than giving her support. Criticism is okay. Criticize her. Who says she has to appear before Kajwang? Who will ask? Kajwang has very odd questions. And we always tell him, stop asking such questions. Because, let me give an example. Are you aware that in the entire running of this program, whatever has been done, she's never signed a single paper? But she will answer questions before Kajwang. She will be asked, can you explain to us the cost of these tents? She says, oh, I don't know. But anyway, I think that's the only way to go. Standing here, I must say, we thought that the Council of Governors was going to be well represented in their own marathon by Weasley. But unfortunately, a team was composed last night, led by Irene Mayaka, and they made sure that our star runner could not wake up this morning. And that is how we have lost. Now we are saying, I'm warning my team, as head coach of the COG, I will make sure I know where my players are all night. So that tomorrow morning, by the time we get to playing football, we will not see what we saw. Tutakuwa tayari, tutakuwa macho. But otherwise, let me thank all of you. You all know that my mind is the mind of a mtu ya mlima. So you can rest assured in a few days, mutasikia naambia huyu ni hata kuona kaburoti. Where are we going to get a plot? Because maguta. Some of us are not going to come here to buy, to invest. We are just coming to buy, to speculate. So I am going to be like David Livingstone, who discovered the Nile. I'll be the one who discovered Homa Bay. And I can tell you, I'll be selling plots. Plot near the lake, a plot on the mountain, a plane on the goat. You can rest assured of that. But please, I want to call upon the people of Homa Bay. Please invest in this place. It's wonderful. In fact, Waziri, it is sad that we don't have a lodge here. And KWS should either look at leasing out land to individuals who would be interested in the hospitality industry. Because if we had 1 or 2 lodges here, that would really bring us in. We also love the idea of Madam Boss. I support her 100% because I like people who do the things in their own way without getting into conformity that is happening. Otherwise, I don't want to say much. Thank you very much. May I remind all of us that we will be in Homa Bay High School to endelea. Let us give this the shine that it requires. Let it be the best of all the others. Let this one be the very best. Lakini baada ya mambo yote, KBB.
Asante sana. Chair, when you are watching out on Rene, look carefully at Naisula, Fatuma, who was also here, Lillian. I saw them and what they did. And I think that is why we didn't have our star runner. Yeah, I saw them. And I think they were convened by Kajwang to do that work. Tonight, we are going to observe tonight to see that tomorrow the same doesn't happen. I want to, it will. I want to thank our security teams. I don't know whether they are here, county security team. I know that the county police commander spent the night here with his entire security team to ensure we are safe. Our county team of enforcement, please just rise wherever you are. We want to thank you for ensuring that we had security here the whole night. They are here. Asanteni sana. Thank you so much for guaranteeing our security last night. I know that the team of organizers and our CCs, you already stood, but I just want you to stand again. I want you to stand again, Sharon. You can just stand. The organizing committee, I want to really thank you, because I know you broke an arm and a leg. We say that we are a county of endless potential, but very limited resources. So within those very limited resources, you managed to pull off a wonderful event. Asante sana. Asante. Asante sana. And I want to not go further than that and take this opportunity to invite our chief guest, Madam Rebecca Miano, who's the CS of Tourism. Asante sana. Thank you so much for spending this whole time with us. After our CS has spoken, please, there's going to be the awards and there is lunch. So we shouldn't leave without having lunch immediately after giving the awards. Karibu sana, Madam CS. Makofi tafadhali.
DJ yamelala.
DJ Angoma
CS is compliant now. Yes. You can't avoid when you are in Homa Bay. But if you're not ready, we can...
They are ready. They are ready. They have to be ready. They can't not be ready.
Yeah, Governor.
They can't not be ready. I can see they are.
Oh. As we witness two powerful drivers of tourism, that is wildlife and sports. And Homa Bay County has given us that fusion, and we have demonstrated to the country and to the world what Homa Bay has to offer. In terms of tourism, I just want to state that we have seen an upward trajectory. We are doing well. Last year in 2024, the country welcomed 2.4 million international guests, which is the highest ever in the country, and a very strong recovery after COVID. On the domestic segment, we reported about 5.1 million beds, and we did not even include Airbnbs, homestays, and other unlicensed establishments. So that is very strong performance for Kenya. But going forward, we have a target of 5.5 million visitors per year, which is quite a stretched target. Some of the strategies that we are employing includes diversifying the tourism products. For many years, Kenya has been known for beach and safari, and we can no longer afford to box our country into that narrative. And we are therefore diversifying the products that Kenya has to offer, because the Creator endowed this country with products that very few countries in the world have. And Homa Bay is one of the strongest players in terms of our diversification. We have unveiled the Western Tourism Circuit. That is where Homa Bay belongs, together with some of the products like Kakamega, the rainforest, Kisumu, the Lake Victoria, where we can do sports, but Homa Bay is the real gem. If you look at the islands, if you look at the Lambo Valley, if you look at Ruma National Park, where we were yesterday, unfortunately, I missed some of the places, but I was in Sindo, and therefore I'm very happy, because in meeting our targets, Homa Bay will be one of the counties that will help us achieve that. And therefore, Governor, I want to pledge that we will work closely with you. We will map the tourism products. We will do that, have them digitally. We work together in marketing, including international marketing, digital marketing, until we get enough people coming to Homa Bay. And also for the other governors, we are establishing a robust relationship with all the counties. Our products are in counties, and we are recommending that by the end of this year, each county has at least one flagship tourism product, at least one. And by December, God willing, we will have at least identified. Then we work together to develop that product. We are also promoting a robust relationship with the private sector, and I've seen quite a lot of private sector players. And by the way, I have approached the private sector entities because they do a lot of marketing anyway. Therefore, why can't we have a unified marketing strategy for this country? And I'm happy to say that we have received a positive response. So you will see a lot of activities, companies like Safaricom, when they are marketing their products, there will be a tourism product, EABL, others, Coca-Cola, the banks, and everyone. And I invite everyone to partner with us. This is our country. The Kenya brand must always be stronger than our smaller individual brands. And we want to rebrand our country as the premier tourism destination so that we get many more tourists. Tourism is not just about people visiting our country. It is about economic empowerment. It is about getting jobs even for our young people. 80% of all the employees in the tourism sector and hospitality sector are the youth, and they are actually below 35 years. So the more tourism thrives, the more we empower our people. And therefore, Governor, I look forward to working with you to fulfill that dream of positioning Homa Bay as one of our gems in terms of tourism. As I finish, and I really congratulate you, Madam Governor, and even the entire Homa Bay County. The cohesion, the unity we have seen makes it so much easier for even visitors, for officers, for everyone to visit. And I'll say this with ultimate respect. In some of the places, if you're invited by the governor, the other leaders are upset. Or if another leader invites you, it's then chaos. And you don't even look forward to going to such a place. But Homa Bay, you have surmounted any form of that. As the Minister of Tourism, I want to announce that the more united, the more cohesive a place is, the more it thrives in investment, in tourism. And as I say this, I'm really feeling it, because I feel the cohesion, the warmth, all the speeches by the leaders today. We do not take that for granted. And therefore, I give you the Cohesion Award of the year. At least in terms of tourism. Let me stick to my lane, lest I get into problems. Finally, in terms of the immediate support, and the DG for tourism is here, I would like to actually ask KWS that before the end of this year, we tender and have the process for establishing an eco-tourism facility here in Ruma National Park. To KTB, the Tourism Fund, and all the entities in the Ministry of Tourism and Wildlife, you are well guided by my speech. You are well guided by what I mean, that we shall partner with Homa Bay County. Please do not let me down. Let us fulfill that. As I finish, Joe Homa Bay, Amosu. Amoso, yeah. One waonge watch. Warwaku Ruma. Warwaku. Yeah. Thank you so much, and congratulations to all the winners of the marathon today, the 21 kilometers, which I had thought I will try. Then I thought I'll be a nuisance, so I left that. The 10 kilometers, I attempted, but I saw steep competition. But on the 5 kilometers, that's where I belong. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, our chief guest, CS. Now we want to give the awards. We are going to give awards of 1,620,000 cash money no credit. It will not be M-Pesa. So we have the local athletes. Position 1 will get an award of 100,000. Position 2, 50,000. Position 3, 30,000. Both male and female, they'll be treated differently. So the males, position 1 to 3, will get the award separately. The locals, that is for the locals. And then the other athletes who manage the 21 kilometers, position 1 will earn an award of 250,000. Position 2, 100,000. Position 3, 75,000. Position 4, 50,000. Position 5, 40,000. Position 6, 35,000. Position 7, 30,000. Position 8, 20,000. Position 9, 15,000. And position 10, 10,000. And we feel that that's fair. So we have a young girl, a young man who managed the race. Where is he? Akode will come and make this presentation. Then I'll read the other names very fast so that we save on time.
The certificate is awarded to 11 years old, Blessed Simon.
Blessed Simon, mama yake mwenye alikuja na yeye. Oh, you are here. Very good. You people are a family of runners. Yes, mama, tuchukue picha pamoja. I also want to give him an impromptu cash award of 20,000. Yeah, it is very well done. His determination is recognized.
Thank you. Allow me to invite the Vice Chair of Council of Governors, H.E. Mutahi, to present this. 10 kilometers, men. Money. Geoffrey Odhiambo. Samedo. This for? Yeah, gold.
Very good.
This medal also, and a trophy.
Very good. Congratulations, young man.
A trophy.
Very well.
Position 2, Geoffrey Odhiambo, Homa Bay, 50,000.
Very well. 50K. This sounds like more than 50.
Thank you. And then last but not least,